Well, I'm in a very smelly, less smelly dressing room right now with a lady who's wearing probably the best pants, if I was American, in the world. Hello, Spark.
Hi.
Did you know you've got your own radio station?
I do now.
Well, we don't play your music all the day, every day, but
I understand.
your music's been on Spark, which is very interesting to say. How are you, first off?
I'm great. I just got kind of here about half an hour ago. Can't wait to get on that stage. I'm good.
Is this the first time you've been in the North East in terms of gigs-wise, or have you done a couple of these before?
I played here at the Newcastle Academy in November with Diana Vickers. And yeah, I've done gigs around North East.
What was Diana Vickers like? Did she? Well, I guess she could give you a little bit of advice, but would she give you any advice really?
People always ask about people that I've like supported or whatever, giving me advice, and they're not the conversations we have. It's not really advice. It was like inspiring for me to see her on stage with all of these adoring fans, and she killed it every night. So that in that way, it's like kind of unsaid advice, how to like own the stage, but yeah, no conversations about what I should do or not do.
Now, I don't really do much uni work, but I do a bit of research on the bands and artists I do. Now, I've heard a little rumour through the grapevine. You used to be quite good at football.
Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, back in the day.
Where did you play?
I usually midfield, but I used to like, move around. I used to be really fast. Not anymore, but I used to have like some speed. So it would be me and the girl that was like up front, kind of as a team, and always kind of I played for a team called Leyton Orient in London, but then there came a time where I had to pick like sport or music. Obviously picked music, probably the biggest mistake of my life.
I like to say I had the same option, either sport or music, but you know I didn't. Talking about some of your tracks, I was doing a bit of research this morning on your videos. Some really good videos actually. I like Revolving is one of my favourite. There's a few saucy moves being thrown. What was it like making them videos?
Revolving was the first video that I made, and I was nervous. I don't really agree that there are many saucy moves being thrown.
Well, it's only my opinion, but.
But yeah, I wasn't really moving. I didn't really know what I was doing. The Crave video I enjoyed making a lot more, and they're just the two that I have. But it's fun. It's good. It's weird having like it's just me there, and then loads of people, and all you see is me, and I'm seeing like all of these people. It's quite weird, but it's a lot of fun.
We know the next video you're going to be doing some saucy moves. You're just going to have it in the back of your head to go, don't do saucy moves, because Callum will be remembering it.
He's going to bring it up in an interview. It's going to be awkward.
I will. Now, obviously, this is sort of, you know, the Evolution Festival. You've got a couple of other festivals coming up. I only could find two, the Underage and the Isle of Wight Festival. Have you got any others as well coming up?
They're just the two that I have for now. I'm busy kind of recording and getting that side of things done, getting it right. And so, yeah, just a couple. That's it for the summer.
And, you know, people have different ways of writing songs and, you know, start with the beat, maybe start with the tune, or do they start with the lyrics? Are you a soppy romantic, or do you just work with a team of people to write your songs?
Not a team at all. I do work with other people often, but lyrically, like, it's me. Melody-wise, it's me. It happens very fast. I write very honestly. And so when I'm writing, it kind of just flows very easy. And yeah, there's no one telling me what I should sing. That would be weird. Someone like a 40-year-old man can hardly give the best impression. He can maybe give some, but not really the best impression of what a 19-year-old girl is thinking or feeling. Whereas I probably can a bit better, I think.
So,
just honest.
I've got, you know, I've given you that football one, which you were a bit embarrassed about. I've got another bit of research that might embarrass you a little bit. I want to know what the Inter-College Vocal Speech Competition, aged 14, is all about.
Okay, well, it's actually called the Inter-College Vocal Search.
Sorry, that's poor. I'll Google it again. I'm sorry.
That's not your fault. Someone made like a Wikipedia page for me. I don't know who.
I was on your MySpace. I know it was Guardian. I was on
okay,
Guardian.
yeah, no, they
Don't
got
trust
it wrong.
them.
They got a lot wrong, but yeah, that's incorrect. It's Inter-College Vocal Search Competition. Basically, when I was 14, there was this competition like in schools and colleges and universities, and this guy called Tony Lee went around to all of these schools and auditioned people for a showcase, and my friends were like, audition, so I did, and I sang one of my own songs. It was the first song that I'd written, and then he asked me to be in the competition, and so I went in the competition, and then I won it. Simple.
That's how you roll. Did you throw any saucy shapes?
I always do.
Exactly. I love it. I expect some today. So what can we expect from today's performance? Obviously, is this the outfit that's going to be on stage?
Yeah, I'm not going to get changed. This is going to be it.
You don't want a Ben Sherman polo or jeans?
Well, if I do get changed, it's only going to be to swap with you. Otherwise, I'm going to keep this. But if you're game to swap, then I will.
We'll see after a few maybe alcoholic beverages. So what were we going to be hearing on the stage today? What songs are we getting? Just all the songs, or any new ones? Maybe some covers? What are we looking at?
Maybe some that you haven't heard. Obviously, it's a set that I do now. Revolving will be there. Crave will be there. There is a cover that I do, an Eminem song, Eminem and Rihanna, Love the Way You Lie, that I just made like a beat on my laptop, and just now we do it live. Other songs, I don't know what songs you've heard, but there's a song called Pieces and Running and...
No Agadoo.
Not today.
Right, anyway. So what now? Ready for the cheesy radio line that everyone says, every probably interviewer is going to say, what's next? What's coming up next for Spark in the next 6 months? What are we looking at?
Mainly focused on recording. Need that to be right and perfect and all of that stuff. So just getting that done really. Focused fully on that. And then we'll see what happens after that's done. But for now, that's my focus.
Spark, it's been a pleasure to talk to you. I'm sorry for saying saucy shapes. You know, they're very nice. And yeah, good luck today. And hopefully you'll listen to Spark FM one day.
Of course I will.
Brilliant.